You were frantically working on it.
Yeah,
Good, okay. Here we go.
for a change.
Here's the thing. I see you setting up over here, and then you're over there, right? And then you're over here. You're all over the place.
He's mobile. Mobile.
And this is what you have for the upper part.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
There's a shadow going across the board here. Need to fix that. Is this for this foot right here?
Yes.
It is, okay, got it. Okay, so you have her kind of leaning more into the pose, right? She's kind of like, she was like this, but like she's like this now.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
got
sorry,
it.
I keep moving.
No, it's okay.
Thing.
Well, I mean, stay where you were, not like that.
What?
Just relax. Just relax. There you go. And kind of twist. Twist a little. There you go. Does that
That's
look good?
closer to where-
It is? Okay, got it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's hard to keep track of this stuff when you're standing and listening to everybody in here speak. I was very polite just now, by the way.
That was probably like the most polite way you've ever put anything.
I'm expatiating. Eschew excess verbiage.
What are you talking about?
Eschew obfuscation at all times.
So I've been leaning back on this left foot the whole time.
Maybe not that much,
That's a beautiful, actually, this
That
is
is
a
a good
very
pose.
beautiful pose
Yeah.
from here.
but that's not what I have on
Yeah.
my paper.
This, I'm going to tell you, this is
Leaning on my left foot the whole time.
What?
the left foot.
Yeah, everybody that can see me, because I can't see myself. Are you drawing me like leaning on this side?
I should have taken a position over here. I don't know. Y'all can answer that. Look, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, this is what I would choose. She's up right now.
Because I think he's seeing me
Okay.
leaning.
If you can make those decisions, you think you're able to make those decisions?
In other words, change my drawing.
Because I was trying to like even my
I'm just
weight.
saying in general.
Yes, that's
Uh-huh.
what I think.
Pick a position, say this is a good position, I like this, and then switch it. You could do that, right? Okay. However, because I'm merciful and I'm good and fair always, I'm not going to make you do that. I'm going to suggest that going forward you should, if you want to, and make me happy. You can change that. In which case, this angle would be kind of coming here. Like I would change the legs, kind of move this in, move
Is it
that
'cause I'm
that
big?
out. And no, you're fine,
Okay.
Jess. You're totally fine. This is actually totally normal. This happens. That's what I would do, but you don't need to do that here. So, but anatomically, what's going on? I like how you're constructing this because this looks like a convincing calf. However, it is a little bit too wide. And this piece right here actually needs to come up just a little bit because she has long calves like right here. They are a little bit higher up, okay? And so then obviously we have this point here, which you haven't drawn in. This is actually quite nice. Here, okay, so she is leaning back. So maybe the angle is, maybe that's how it is. Like, so right now, because I guess right now, because she's kind of like putting some pressure on this hip right here, this point right here, I'll draw it over here. This point is more like, you know, it's going down like this. It's kind of popping out a little bit more. Okay, now I see what she did. She kind of twisted. So okay, so this is interesting. So what's happening is you have her in two different positions here. Okay, see how that hip is now. So she's twisted to us. And do you see this?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's this?
And
Oh.
go back to where you were just now,
This way?
right there. And so now this makes sense. Now twist. There you go. Not that much. Right there, and then just kind of sink back on that left hip just a little bit.
Louis,
Yes. 1 second. And so now you see like it's kind of coming up as different positions. That's just one of the things you need to keep an eye on. Yes, Brian?
just change, all right,
Is that the pose? You get her in the position you want.
all right, okay.
Okay. Oh, that's it? So I magically got her back into the position. It's okay now.
Well, now I don't even know, so.
You catch me through half pose.
Katie.
I tell her to move a little bit, and then you're getting on my case for it.
Rotate a little bit this
Listen, this
way.
dude's bigger.
No, here's the
A
thing.
little bit less, yeah. That to me looks,
All
that's
right,
how I have it.
but y'all have to understand that everybody is probably drawing her in a little bit different position. And it's good to get her back, but she's in a couple different positions. Like, I know on mine it's changed. It's just I kind of flow with it or whatever. All right, so the main thing here, Terry, is just when you're constructing this, I know it's hard to see up here because of all the braids that she has. But try to go through with an educated guess. You have this piece going here. If that's where the hair is, I would just go through and just like put that, just throw it in really quick so you have something, and then immediately go and put this in. And if you can also, I don't mind if you come up here and kind of look and try to understand where her right shoulder is the one on our left, right? Because if you do that, then now I can kind of like, I can see that it's about right here. Okay, like I understand that, like if this is, okay, so her belly button's here, that this is where her shoulder is going to be, and that makes sense because it's kind of flowing through this way. So that's how you're going to get this. So in other words, you're going to have to probably go up and, and look, right? So from here, this piece is here. This is actually very close. This might raise just a little bit, maybe just a little bit, but this is good because normally you make it like, that humongous for some reason. I don't know why you do this.
Because I'm that good.
Is that what you think? All right. Do you have any questions? I'll probably be back because there wasn't that much to say with this. It's just essentially the anatomy, all this stuff. Look, this foot looks like a 3-year-old did it, but I'm not giving you a critique. I'll do that later. Fix it, okay? Do you have any questions?
I thought I did fix.
Louis, you wanna take a look here?
Yes.
Hang on, already.
Did you learn anything just now?
No,
Give me 1 second.
Did you learn anything?
All right. Sounds like you were trying to suggest
Yes.
that I go into the sunk in position.
Just keep an eye on the anatomy there. I like how you've constructed this. This is actually because you have these points. It's very clear cut. It's very easy to see now. And this up here is more proportional than it normally is. I would still suggest with this, and this is still okay, but I don't mind even at this stage if you go through, because this is such a huge part of it, is just lightly going and, I'm not really shadowing it in, but just, I guess I kind of am very lightly just kind of putting something in like this, the shadow shape. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Something very light like this, and, spend a little bit more time than I did just now, and just going through and getting it, because if you can do that, then you're going to have, like, it's going to be popping out more, especially this piece. Because look at this, especially on the side here, you see how there's that beautiful shadow?
That's when I chose this position. All those shadows.
The shadows are perfect. They're absolutely perfect. And so you soften this, you see how I soften those though, and you can come in and cut them in with the razors.
Then I do have a question.
Yo.
Do you want me to do that before I do this?
No, go ahead and black that stuff in. But see, this is something like that.
That would be next.
That's a good question. So let me think. If I was doing this, I'd come up 1, 2, 3. No, I would go through with the construction here, because
Yeah.
that's going to help educate you, because then these will shift around, right? We're shifting these basic points around, and then you can come in and hatch that in as you see fit. So that's actually a good question. Is there anything else? The head, this is going like all over the place. You just have to like just see the whole thing and commit. Okay.
Don't.
You can say it.
Exactly
What she said. Yes.
All right, that's why I said
Commitment.
I forgot to get the hair and then do the face. So, yeah.
Try to get the skull. So in that position where she's at, the pretty self-satisfied look she has on her. So you want to get. Here's how I would do it. So okay, say from, because it is hard. So you have the trapezius right there, right? Trapezius kind of coming up, and then the hair kind of just swoops up here. So we're going to get the back of the skull, and just mark it 1 coming up. Top of the head's going to be probably somewhere around here, and then we're just going to kind of cut that in. Do you see how we get that piece? And then from here, we're saying, okay, like if this is, we're saying roughly this. And then we say her forehead should be probably about right here, something like that. And the angle of her head's falling kind of like this. So it's her forehead. And that's going to be where her nose is right there. So it's kind of looking down, and then you have the chin and stuff underneath. So like the chin, so this piece is here, and then the chin's actually, you can see it's kind of coming down this way.
Yeah.
So you can kind of mark that in, mark this in. That's the nose right there. Actually, we said that was the nose, so it would actually come down just a little bit, something like that. 1, 2. Nose would actually come out some. So, do you see how we're marking
Yeah,
it?
your angles are a little different from mine.
Yeah, but see, that's why like we do it all at once, right? Because she is like now her head's going up a little bit more, but you can get that in if you want this to go up some, right? And this is how like literally how fast I shift it. I'll shift these angles as quickly as I can. Do you see what I'm saying? Like kind of this, and then this is kind of coming like that. And then I'll go through and recorrect them because this isn't always like accurate, but this is how you ballpark it, right? That comes up like this comes up, and that comes down like that, and then we take this out. Do you see what I just did? Like that's how fast you can shift ahead,
Yeah.
right? So, and then from here, we just go through and we just say, okay, recorrect, okay, that's the nose right there. Okay, got it. That's the nose, and then maybe it's something like this. Maybe the forehead goes in. That's when you start like really fine tuning it, but at least you have the large shape. With the rest of the body, you have something, right? So that's why, again, in drawing with straight lines, you learn the angles, but it also is a fast way of blocking something that's moving. You have to chase, right?
Sorry, I keep moving.
That's all good. It's all good. All right. We good? You have any questions?
Nope, no more questions.
Good. You're out? You're out of questions?
Out of
All right.
questions.
Brian, you bruh.
Yeah.